What's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And before we continue with this video, we have a shop card shout out from this cool dude over here. That's Mark at the Mediocre Modeler. And he's been around for a little bit, and he's got some great content over there on his channel, man. He's a good model, like I said, and he's a funny guy too, I'm telling you. And it looks like he's having a good time at the bench because that guy's laugh is contagious. And yeah, and he also sent this cool little sticker over here. That's a Ziggy. And there's actually a little story behind this shop card over here. So I'll let Mark tell him, because you go over to his channel and check it out, and his introduction video, and you'll see what all this is about. He'll explain it to you a lot better than I can. So, but Mark, thank you so much for the card, and thank you for the kind words in the back there. Very inspiring, man. So go over there, check him out, give him a like, give him a sub, ring his doorbell, tell him he's cool, and tell him Dan the Man sent you. All right, that's Mark, Mediocre Modeler. All right, guys, small scale group build. Remember this guy over here? We got her done. And, well, yeah, today's the last day, right? Today's the 28th. Yep. Yeah, I think this is the fourth build already. But, you know, I like my small scale. What can I tell you, you know? A neat little kit. Hey, it's only 15 parts, but I'll show you what I did to her. Let's see. Let's bring her over here. Yeah, little guy. Come over here a little closer, and we'll get a nice look at her. I'll give you a little spin around over here. And, I used every part that came with the kit. There is no aftermarket parts in this build. And, you know, if you're willing to put enough detail on a model, this is what you can come up with over here, you know. Just take your time, you know. All because it's a multi-piece body, you know, small scale. You know, you make it your own, man, you know. Use your creativity, you know. And that color I mixed up over there, that's actually, was it peacock pearl and a little bit green metallic in there to give it that like turquoise kind of, I guess, shade to it, you know. And the inserts over here, after I painted the whole body, we taped that off, and those little scallops over there, that's white pearl, just to give it a little pop there, you know. And the clear coat came out nice, but there's a lot of orange peel in it. She looks good from 6 feet away, but when I was putting down the paint, I should have waited longer in between the mist coats, you know, and I kind of rushed her, and I got that little orange peel going on there. But, you know, once I put the clear coat on there, I guess that made up for it. But she'll look nice sitting on the shelf. And all that was done with a chrome pen, the bumpers, headlights, and even the wheel covers there. I did that by hand. And, guys, those white walls, you want to get some nice white walls, go to Walmart and pick up these pens. They're just called painter's pens. They come in extra fine, which I have here, and medium and coarse, I believe. Comes in all different colors. So I got the white and silver, but you can get any color you want, right? These are awesome to use on there. It's quick drying, and yeah, came out nice, I think. And let's see what else we got here. You know what? Let me take this off the stand just one second. Hold on, don't get dizzy, guys. So, yeah, we got the flags over there. We put them in red and blue. That's that Tamiya clear. And I tried to hit the logo on the back, too. Same paint there. Little license plate over there. And then tail lights, we did a chrome pen, and we hit it with the Tamiya clear red as well. And like I said, all the chrome bits over there, all done with a chrome pen, including the windshield frame. Interior is all black, and then trim around the seats, also chrome pen. And we did the steering wheel, and like I said, small parts count, but yeah, you know. Let's do the chassis over here. Yeah, we did some detailing on the bottom, you know, because I said my previous video, I like hand painting, you know. It's kind of relaxing in a way, you know. So we did the engine tranny, you know, suspension, fuel cell. So there she is, guys. Pretty neat little kit. All right, put you back in the holder. I'll show you our next group build over here. That was a Model T group build hosted by Red. So let's move this guy out of the way. put it over here on the side. And I'll show you this guy over here. Boy, I tell you, man, sometimes I just let my imagination run wild. I don't know. My good buddy over there sends me these pictures, right? And this one picture he sent me was a Model T this guy built, and he put a Ford tractor front end on it. And I said, Charlie, man, that thing is too cool not to build. So the wheels started spinning in my head. So I rummaged through my parts box. I got a frame, and you can see over here, I cut the pieces out over here, and then we had to do extensive modifications to accommodate all these parts that I put in there, you know. So we found the bucket, and we added a seat to it. We got the rear pickup bed over there too. And then that front end over there, that was from, wait, let me put this back a little bit over here. From this guy over here that my good buddy over there, Charlie, sent me. We did a little trade. So I just needed this piece over here, and then the rest of the tractor I'll build and put in a diorama. But this is what I needed right here. So that had to be modified a lot, extensively. And I think she came out really nice, and we hit it with some green metallic, and I found some decals in the parts box there, in my parts box folder, so we used those. And all the radius arms you see there are all scratch built as well. And what else we got here? Oh, the headers, those are 3D printed headers, actually left over from a previous project that I've worked on. And the wheels, entire package, that came out of the Chop T. I didn't use those for that last build I did. What was that build? Oh, I think that was Old Times Appreciation build, so I used those. I think they work well on this model. And the lights on there and the grill, that came from the tractor front end, the Porsche tractor. And let me see if I'm going to pop this off here, and I'll show you what I had to do over here. You can see all the modifications I had to do. I still have to paint that up over there, but we'll get to that eventually. You can see all the ribbing and the framing we had to do there, and those measurements had to be right on so it mates up with this front cowl over here. And then we put a flathead in there. Wait, let me take this off this stand. We'll get a closer look at this guy here. You can see over here, I finally got my spark plug wires in the magneto, so we put those in, painted the engine red. And we had to modify the manifold and carbs so they would fit under the hood, because they were sticking up too far. I couldn't get the hood to line up with the body, so we finally got that rectified. And I found a radiator in my parts box, and we put an electric fan in there because I couldn't use the fan that came with the flathead. It was just sticking out too far. So that's what we got going on in there. And there's the scratch belt radius arms over there. And let's go into the interior. The interior, well, actually, that steering wheel, that's a parts watch right there. You know, you get those watch parts. Parts watch. Yeah, you know what you're talking about. You can buy them on eBay, a bag of parts, yeah. Watch parts, dummy. Come on, get it right. And then those gauges, courtesy of Model Car Garage. We got the bezels and the gauges. I don't know if you can see those. And then the hand grenade shifter came out of the Get Smart Sunbeam Alpine. And then I scratch built some pedals, gas pedal, clutch pedal, brake pedal in there. So yeah. Let me see if we'll flip this on the side over here without damaging anything. And I'll show you what I did underneath. Okay, this, I didn't glue this in, so that comes apart. And we did the wood grain over there on the floorboards, and you can see the scratch built pieces I put in there. They got a quick change differential I found in my parts box as well. And they painted the engine, tranny, and that's about it underneath. So we'll put this back over here, and you can see the modifications. I had to put like some kind of C-notch in the back over there to lower this thing. So and made my own airbags with bases on there too. And we'll put this guy back over here. Eventually I'll probably glue that in, but right now it's just sitting there. Let me straighten that out a little bit. There you go. So there it is. Red, that's the Model T Or should I call it the tractor T? Because it's got a tractor front end on it. For your Model T group build over there. There we go. So, a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. You let your imagination, man, just run wild, you know. Had a lot of fun doing this. Okay, guys. I'm going to put you in here. And you know what? I was going to show you another project. What the hell, yeah. We're up to 10 minutes. Why not, since I got you guys' attention. We got this Douglas Boston over here. And we're doing pretty well on this. I'll show you. It's almost completed. So we got it all assembled over here. And we got the pilot, we got the navigator, and we got the rear gunner. They're all in there. And you're going to focus? Okay. And then we put a little camo on there. That was all airbrushed on there. And the only thing I left to do on this, I got to put the engines on. They're already painted, and the propellers, and put the canopies on. But before I put the canopies on, I got to, you know, detail the framing on there for a little more realism. And yeah, and there's the bottom over there, landing gear. And everything works on here. The flaps work. See, we got the flaps working there. That's all working. Everything's functional on here. So yeah, fun kit, boy. I'm telling you, like these old Airfix kits, you know. And then we'll throw some decals on it and call it a day. So I came pretty close over there. So trying to match the box art, you know. Hit it with some olive drab and some khaki drab. So yeah. All right, guys. That's what we got right here. A lot of projects working on here. Keeping busy at the bench. And remember, guys, over here, make sure you go check out Mark, the Mediocre Modeler. He's a cool dude. Give him a like, give him a sub, and ring his doorbell and tell him he's cool, all right? Show him some love. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.